Hi and welcome. I hope you're all well. Another week gone by. Thank you so much for all your feedback. The cheesecake was obviously very popular last week, so I'm pleased to hear that. And I've had odd pictures of pesto palmiers and the pizza as well. So thank you so much for all those. I'm glad you're enjoying the recipes. This week we're going to go savoury and we're going to make a chickpea and sweet corn burger. So basically a slightly healthier version than the traditional meat burger, but you can treat it exactly the same and serve it in a lovely, I like to do in brioche bun with salad, gherkins, ketchup, whatever is your favourite burger topping. So ingredients, I've got tinned sweet corn. You could use frozen if you wanted to, just frost it. And I've got tinned chickpeas. You could add different tinned beans if you wanted to. Cannellini would work, or red kidney beans, no problem at all. Then flavouring, I've got 2 spring onions. Then we've got some breadcrumbs and some flour. And then for flavourings, 2 spices. I've got cumin today and ground coriander. You can mix and match and use different ones if you wanted to, but that's what I'm using today. And then as far as seasoning, salt and pepper. Really easy. Equipment, we're going to have a bowl and then a rolling pin because we're going to mash all our beans up basically. And then scissors or a knife obviously for your chopping the spring onions. And lastly, the tray which I've greased with some vegetable oil already for the burgers. And to be honest, our hands are going to be doing most of the work to create the burgers. So that's everything. As usual, the ingredients and quantities and tray size will be in the description box. And just because I have had a few questions, all the recipes you can double or triple to make more if you wanted to. So, and as far as servings, that's been another question, I mean, it depends. You can have, it's enough for 2, 3, or depending if you're very hungry, 1 person. So that's for all the recipes really, but you can spread them out as much as you like. So let's get started. Right, so let's start. Very easy. You're going to get all your sweet corn and add it straight into your bowl, like that. Then we're going to add all our chickpeas straight into the bowl, like so. Okay, so basically they're all in the bowl, ready to be mashed. Now I'm going to use my rolling pin, it's got a nice flat edge. You can use a cup if you wanted to, or anything that you think will mash them. So, very slowly, mash your beans. It doesn't matter if they don't get completely mashed, it's quite nice to have bits of sweet corn and bits of chickpeas still for a bit of texture. So let's mash this up now and combine it. You can smell it already actually as you mash the beans up. It's quite fun, this is. Right, here we go. Right, so scrape off all your lovely mixture off your rolling pin. And let me show you what this looks like. So, as I said, there are some bits of sweet corn and chickpea there, which is fine. We like a bit of texture. Now we're going to add all the rest of the ingredients, okay? So it doesn't matter which order as long as everything ends up in your bowl, okay? So I'm going to do my spring onions first. So get hold of your scissors or knife and basically you're going to snip off the end like that and then take off the top layer like that so it's nice and clean. And then obviously there's the white and it gets like a pale green and then darker green, maybe just about there. And what we're going to do is basically chop it straight into your bowl. Try and keep the pieces small. Don't do big pieces because it will spoil the flavour because it's quite a strong flavour, the spring onion. We want to taste it but not to overpower the flavour of the beans, okay? So keep on going straight over your bowl like that. Or if you're chopping them, you're going to use your claw basically and do the same thing. So keep on going like so until you get to the end, and then we're going to do exactly the same thing with the other spring onion. Alright, so that's one down and the second one. So get hold of your second one, again get rid of the top like that. That top layer, let's get rid of that. If it does stick a bit, then you just need to peel that bit off, like that. Like that. These ones luckily don't make you cry too much. And same thing. And again, like I said before, small. You want small slices, like so. Okay? And these, yeah, these aren't as strong as the normal onions. They shouldn't make you cry. Like that. Here we go. All the way to the end. It's looking much more colourful now, and I'll show you. Right. Here we go. Look at that. So far. Then we're going to add all our breadcrumbs, like that. All our flour, straight in. Perfect. And now for our spices. So our ground coriander smells lovely. Put it into your hand, and then you can, or you can actually use a spoon. You almost want about 2 teaspoons of this. So keep on going. Smells lovely. Add that straight in. And then we're going to do the same thing with our cumin. Okay, like that. Oh, actually that's on that. Okay, straight in. And then our salt and pepper. It's the same thing on your hand, like that, straight in. And then our salt to finish. So literally a pinch of salt. Right, now that's all your ingredients inside. It smells lovely and looks quite good. We're now ready to mix. So this bit we're going to use our hands, okay, to combine them really well. Okay? Right, so as I said, there's all our lovely ingredients and we're ready to combine. So we're going to use our hands to squelch it all together until it all comes together. So I'd like to start with one hand actually, and you're really going to squelch it to make it come together. All right? It smells amazing as all these spices get mixed in. Right, doesn't take very long, and ready for the next step when we start to form our burgers. Right, now really squelch like that. Okay, you want to leave a clean bowl basically by the time it's ready. Right. Right, I think we're there. So let me show you what this looks like, okay? Okay, that's now ready for the next step to shape into our lovely burgers. Right, so our mixture's all ready. Now it's the best bit, we're going to make our burgers. So what you want to do is with your hands, take almost a handful like that to shape into a burger. And what you're going to try and do is make them all the same size. If you're going to have mini ones, make sure they're all mini ones, or try and make them all the same size, because when they go in the oven, they'll cook evenly. If they're all different sizes, then you might get some that will get burnt and others that won't cook as well. That's the sort of size that I would do, okay? So you don't want to make them too flat either, do you see? Not like a pancake, because otherwise they'll burn. So that goes straight in, and we're going to move on to our next one, like that. So keep on going until you use up all your mixture, okay? Here we go, number 2. Right, now we're down to the last bit, I think. This is my last one. So pick up all your odd bits in your bowl. You don't want to waste any ingredients, and shape your last one, okay? Like I say, they're roughly all the same size, which is what we want. Okay, like this. Right. That's ready too, the last one. Right, straight in your tray, and that's it. So now, that's my tray, ready for my oven, on 180 preheated for about 20-25 minutes. Check them after 20, we want them to be lovely and golden brown, basically. So let's pop them in the oven. Right, so the burgers are in the oven, and it was their birthday yesterday, so both Henry and Lorenzo were 1. So while the burgers are in the oven, I'm going to give them both a little treat. So I shall see you in a bit. Right, so they've had 25 minutes in the oven, and they are lovely and golden, like that. So now we're going to prepare them, ready to eat. Right, so here they are, out of the oven. They're looking gorgeous and delicious. I mean, obviously you can just have them as they come like that, which is very nice. In fact, they taste quite nice cold too. Or you can make them up. I've just done my favourite here. So it's a brioche bun with some mayonnaise, gherkins, tomatoes and some lettuce. Tastes really lovely, but you can put your favourite toppings in. So have a go. Thanks again for watching, and I shall look forward to seeing you next time. Take care. Bye.